All this hard work drilling these out and installing it. Dang. Yo, what is the dealio, guys? What is up? We back with another video, and guys, can you clearly see what's going on here? We have broken the lip already. Oh boy, this thing is shattered. All right guys, so welcome back to another video. If you guys didn't see my last video, I posted an install of this front lip and I pretty much gave you my predictions on how long I thought this front lip was going to last in the car. I didn't think it would survive winter, but honestly, I did not think it was gonna be this fast. I mean, come on. I didn't even last 1 month. This was probably 3 weeks because I just uploaded that video of the install of this 2 weeks ago, and it probably took me about a week to make the video. We're 3 weeks in and this thing freaking cracked. So I'm gonna go over what I absolutely hate about this lip, why I think it broke, and should you buy one? And I think you know the answer to that already, but first, we're gonna pull it in the garage. We got the salt all packed in here. I'm gonna clean this thing out real quick, and I'm gonna pull this inside. We'll be able to take the front lip completely off, see if there's any more damage underneath, because I'm not sure what happened here. And then I'll be able to decide what I'm gonna do moving forward. Let's get this inside. All right, we just got this cleaned up. That looks so much better. We got all the salt off, hosed it down. Let's get this thing inside. Now that we got the car inside, let's get this thing jacked up so we can actually take a look and see what the heck is going on here. So I had to throw these up on blocks because this car is super low. And if not, I have to jack it up like 5 times each way. As you can see from right here, so I didn't even look underneath yet, but we have this whole section completely gone. It's missing basically in the tire front. This is that third piece. There's 3 pieces on this kit. There's one in the middle, there's one on the side here, and one on the side there. If we look on this side, it didn't quite crack exactly where that divider is for that piece. This one pretty much did. Not perfectly, because the line would be straight. And I just changed my clothes because I'm laying on the ground in the salt. So this isn't the next day. I just changed my clothes because I know that I like to do those, take 4 days to film, but this is all one day. So you guys are probably wondering what happened to this car. I was driving on kind of like the semi-highway around here. I was going like 40 miles an hour. There was a little bit of snow in the middle of the lane and there were cars all around me. So the tires on both sides were like clear, just like I predicted in my video that there's a little bit of snow in the middle and this thing just plows it up. Well, I guess it was like a little bit of an ice ball going like 40 miles an hour, hit the thing, and that's what happens. It just cracked. I didn't see anything. That's the only thing that I could actually guess, because I feel like if it cracked off during that, I would hear it like smacking underneath as I'm driving and like exit or like fly up or something. I didn't see anything. It didn't feel that hard, but that's the only thing that I can actually think of that happened. So what is going on? Because Aeroflow Dynamics said that this was the best front lip for daily driving a GR Corolla, and I'm not sure if I completely agree with that, because if you live in the Northeast or anywhere that it snows in the North, probably not gonna wanna get this lip because it's not gonna withstand that. If you're like a SoCal boy that has an all-wheel drive car in SoCal, I still don't understand that. Anyway, this car is really slammed for winter. But yeah, basically Aeroflow, what the heck's going on? Because daily driving this car would mean that you're driving this car all year long, right? And you're driving in the snow. So, I mean, it's just cheap plastic. I obviously thought that the 3-piece kit was gonna make it so much weaker, and I do believe that it did, hence why that one cracked really close to that 3-piece. That one so much didn't, but whatever. Yeah, just cheaper plastic. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but let's get under this, take a look at what we have remaining here, kind of the aftermath of what's going on. All right, guys, let's get underneath here. Starting off with the left side. Everything is rusty, actually. Like, that was 3 weeks rusted. Okay, starting with the left side here. This piece is the overlay for the middle. So it looks like it cracked again, right at that stupid weak point. This piece cracked too. So this left side cracked, and it definitely cracked in the middle. The screw's still there. Everything's still hooked in. So if this was like a higher quality ABS plastic or something crazy like that, I feel like this would still be on because the bolt is still here. the bolt is still here holding in that piece of plastic. And I mean, all of that is just untouched because it was the 3-piece. It doesn't look like anything was damaged in the car itself, but there's gonna be holes, and just kind of trying to think about what to do as I lay here on the ground with my microphone. I'm trying to figure out what to do here, because if I go with another kit, those holes in the bumper are just going to be there no matter what, because I think the other ABS like high quality plastic kits, they require riv nuts, and if that's the case, I mean that's just a whole different style. So I would have drilled all this for nothing. I mean, this lip wasn't super easy to put on. It took like 3 hours, and I thought it was going to just take like an hour. If you're going to invest your time in putting in a front lip, do it right one time, and then you won't have to touch it again. Like the fitment on here, by the way, like I know I'm kind of bashing them because I just had like an experience, but the fitment on here really isn't that bad. If you're going to be really careful on your car and you're not driving in snow, and maybe your car isn't as low as mine on Sportline springs, I really don't think that this kit is that bad of an idea or an option. I don't know if they're coming out with rear spats. I think they're doing like side skirts or whatever, but I don't want to bash them too hard, but I do think that, you know, geez, man, that was a lot of work to put that on, and I just wish that this wasn't the case, because now, you know, we cleaned the garage, but there's salt everywhere. It's like, I don't want to work on my car this time of year. When you're in Northeast, you do not want to touch your car this time of year. I mean, look at the salt everywhere. Like, I washed my car like one time and I'm good. So I'm going to rip this off instead of just sitting here and just keep complaining. I'm gonna rip this off now, because obviously I can't run this the rest of the year like that. It's just gonna look bad. Although if I took off just this one, just run the side piece. No, we're taking this whole thing off. All right, so I'm gonna take off all the plastic. We'll rip this off. We'll just take a look at it. If you are curious on how to take everything apart, put it back together, I have another video if I haven't linked it already. I'm not gonna walk you through that process. I've done it already, so I'm just gonna knock this out. All right, we got one more on this side. This thing's coming out. Go. There's the lip. All right, guys, we're back without a front lip. This is a new look for the winter setup, and I'm probably not looking to put a lip kit on it within the next couple months or anytime soon, just because I don't feel like getting under here and doing all this with the salt and all the bull crap and being freezing cold in the garage. But we have the carnage that's left from everything that happened here. So we got a pile of rusty bolts and washers, and we got the lip. Thing was covered in salt. I don't even think I washed the car. All this hard work drilling these out and installing it. Dang. Well, that is going to wrap up today's video. If you're a lip kit company and you want to work with me, hit me up. Maybe we could figure something out. Otherwise, this is the new winter mode. You guys saw the video in my last couple of videos where I posted me drifting in the snow that was like 1.5 feet. Everything was totally fine. So, but hey, might have been an ice ball. If your lip can't handle an ice ball, don't hit me up. But this is the new winter mode on the car. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying your cars in the snow. We've been getting a ton of snow around here, at least in PA. In the Northeast is getting blasted with snow. So hopefully you guys have been able to get out there and enjoy these cars in the snow, because honestly, this is my favorite attribute about these cars in general, is just being able to shut the traction control off, all the nonsense controls, throw it in 30/70 and just kick it a little bit loose in the snow. It's been so much fun. I haven't been able to throw much video up because honestly, you can't really get away with it much out here. And whenever it snowed super big, I was in New York, so I couldn't even film a video of me drifting around on the streets because I kind of wanted to do that, just like a POV. But hopefully you guys are out having fun in your GR Corollas this winter, and comment down below what your winter setups are, what you guys are running, what you guys like most about the car during winter, because I kind of want to know that too. And if there's anything else that I need to be doing, let me know. All right, guys, thank you for watching today's video. I will see you in the next one. Peace.